Hi everyone, I want to show you how to get to the online business forms. So the first thing we got to do is get to the globalccs.org website. I have it bookmarked, however you want to get there. It's fantastic. And once you're there on the home page, you're going to sign into the page. It's as simple as going to the icon here in the middle of the three in the top right corner. Hover on it, you'll get the sign in option. Click there. For pretty much everyone else, you're going to go and do sign in with Google, but as I am the site administrator, I got to do it the old-fashioned way. So bear with me here. And once you're in, what's going to happen is you're going to see an additional channel up in the top blue banner. So over here, you'll see staff. So when you hover on staff, you've got two options. You can go to the employee rights section, which has got all of the New York State and federal labor mandatory posting information we have. And the one we're really looking forward to is the online business forms. Yay! So when you click on there, it's a link to a portal that we're using. The company that or the software that we're using is called Frevo. And so what we're doing is I'm linking from our secure portion here into our Frevo portal. If you can't access the portal, please use the link here to submit a ticket to Mojo for us, and we'll double check everything, make sure you can get into it. But basically, so long as you are signed into your Google account, you can just click on this link here, and it's going to take you to our business forms portal. Now, for the time being, we have two forms available, and you'll see that on the tab right here called curriculum ordering forms. So you have a supply order and a book order. Couple notes. You need to do multiple forms if you have multiple different vendors. So for example, if you are ordering something from, say, the K-Log catalog, so that would be your vendor info here, you can then put in as many items as you need, and I'll walk you through that in a second. But if you have different items from different vendors, you need to do a different form for each different vendor, okay? So when you click on it, so while we're here on the supply form, it will automatically pull some info here in the employee section for you automatically, but it will need to know who your supervisor is. So basically, who are you reporting to at whatever building you're stationed in. All right, so when you click on the supervisor to drop down, just put in who it goes. That's going to help route this stuff properly. Below in the vendor fields, vendor info is going to be the name here, your street address for the vendor, city, all that good stuff for it. So this whole section all deals with the vendor stuff. Parts of it, I know sometimes it's difficult to get a phone number, a contact email, and a fax number. They might not all have it. They may just prefer email and that. So, but as many of those different options as you can put in, the business department will thank you very much for that. Okay, so down to the nitty gritty. Down here for your items here is where you would enter in the quantity. So I'll run you through how this works. 5, if there's a item number or a product number, whatever it is. Description, this is a widget. And then unit cost is going to be, say, $5. And when you click out of that, what will happen is it will automatically total for you. And notice it also puts in a total cost. If you don't enter anything in for shipping and handling, you can safely assume it's 0. You don't have to put a 0 in there. But if there is shipping and handling, say it might be $12.50, click in there and you can enter in a value, and it will then also add that to the total cost for you over here. All right. A yellow area also means you have to have a highlight, or if it's highlighted in yellow, you have to fill in that field. So reason for purchase, you need widgets. From here, because the forms are live, I'm not going to click on the continue button because that would actually start the submission process. But for you, when you are done and you're ready, click continue. All right. If you need to go back and see your form again after you hit continue, when you come back in here, you can go under here, under important items, and go to task list. It will show you your submitted form, and you can see where you will, if you need to change it or something, or pull it, you can do that. There's some options in there. I just can't show it to you right now because of the way that I'm logged in right now, and I don't want to start a form and submitting it through right now. So as you can see, it's going to go to curriculum committee first, then I'll hit your supervisor for approval, then CEO, and then on to finance. No paper necessary. You don't need to put anything into the mail or anything. It's all done here for you electronically. So let's take a look at the book order form. Oh, one other thing. If you have multiple items from that same vendor, use the green button down here, the green plus, and it will add another line for you. And as you can see, you can keep adding rows here. If you need to get rid of them, you can clear them, and also you can also just wipe it out by doing this, individual fields, and it will take the totals out. All right. You need to wipe out the description. Everything's got to be cleared. There we go. You can also do that. Click on the plus again and hit that there. Okay, so back to the curriculum ordering forms. The other one that I want to show you is the book order form. And yes, you can flip back and forth here because I haven't hit continue. It's not doing anything yet. So again, same setup. You're going to have an employee info section, the vendor info section, and then in here, here are your books, all the fields in here. So the quantity, the ISBN code, name of book, subject, grade, unit cost, all needs to be there. If you are again ordering from the same vendor and you have a different book, click on the plus. It'll give you another row so you can fill out all that info. It works just the same as the other one where it will do the totaling for you. Again, enter any shipping and handling if there is. When you're set, hit continue. It's that simple. Enjoy, folks. If you have some issues, please put it in through the help desk tickets, Mojo. .com. Again, if I click over here into the other tab, I have a link right here on the staff page or on the online business forums page. You can click the link there if you need to get into, if you have any issues and you need to drop in a ticket in for us. Thank you so much.